Hi students, I welcome you all again. So we shall continue with the problems of exercise 2.3 of the chapter relations and functions. Clear? So in the previous class we have already started the problems of relations and functions from the exercise 2.3. So we shall continue with those problems in this class. In the previous class, we were solving the problems on finding the domain and range of the real functions. Already we have also solved one of the problem, that is f of x equal to minus of mod x. Now we are going to solve f of x equal to square root of 9x square. Clear? Okay. So from this, see here, first we have to find domain. First we have to find domain of square root of 9x square. Clear? To find the domain of square root of 9x square, what happens? We have to find the value of x. We have to find value of x for which x is defined. That means we have to find the value of x in real numbers. In real numbers. Clear? So with this particular statement, see, domain means the function for x which it is defined. Domain means this particular function has to be defined for this x. This x is from your real numbers. Okay, that means real functions. Real functions means it is defined on real numbers. So that's why this particular number should be always real number. So what happens here? 9 minus x square should be always greater than or equal to 0. If this becomes lesser than 0, this particular f of x will be complex number, because square root and this term becomes lesser than 0 means square root of, see, square root of negative of x will be always belonging to complex numbers. So that's why we should always make it as greater than or equal to 0. So if I simplify this, what happens? 9 minus x square greater than or equal to 0 implies us 9 minus x, sorry, 3 minus x and 3 plus x greater than or equal to 0 by factorizing. Further, by simplifying, 3 minus x is greater than or equal to 0, and one more term will be 3 plus x is greater than or equal to 0. Here you have to simplify this, so it will be 3 greater than or equal to x. That means x is always lesser than or equal to 3. Clear? So here if you simplify, x remains here, it will be greater than or equal to minus 3. Okay. So you, from these two you have to write x term. So x is, see this, x is greater than or equal to minus 3. X is greater than or equal to minus 3, and the same x is lesser than or equal to plus 3. So this is your domain. Why domain becomes like this? Because of just one reason, value of x is in real numbers. That means this 9 minus x square should be always greater than or equal to 0, because if this becomes lesser than 0, this will belong to complex number. So this small term makes us or restricts us to 9 minus x square is greater than or equal to 0. If you simplify or if you factorize this, you are going to get these two terms, and further if you simplify, you take minus x on this side, it will be 3 is greater than or equal to x. Here you take 3 on this side, it will be minus 3, x is going to be greater than or equal to minus 3. So now from these two terms we get x is, see here, x is greater than or equal to minus 3 and here x is lesser than or equal to plus 3. So this is your domain. Clear? Now let us go for range. Here one thing you know, domain means this term, that means input. Range means this particular term, that is output. Okay, so as this x is from domain, that means it is from minus 3 to plus 3. What happens in the term of minus 3 to plus 3? So this is your real number. Okay, so as you put minus 3 in the x square, see, you put minus 3 in the term of x, that is here, f of minus 3. So f of minus 3 means x term is minus 3. Minus 3 square is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. Are you getting my term? See, 9 minus 9 will be what? 0. Next you come for minus 2. You put minus 2 here. What happens? Minus 2 square, that is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5, that is root 5. No problem. As you come to minus 1, you put minus 1 here. Minus 1 square plus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8, root 8. You come to 0. You put 0 here. What happens? 9 minus 0 is 9. Therefore, square root of 9 is 3. So, it starts with 0 and ends at 3. That means our f of x is equal to 0 as well as lesser than or equal to 3. F of x means output, that is range. F of x means output, that is range. This is half story, where from minus 3 to 0. But what about 0 to 3? Again you are going to get the same terms. Why? Because see, minus 3 if you put here, minus 3 square is 9. Or if you put plus 3, that is also, plus 3 square also is going to be 9. So that means minus 3 and plus 3 both are going to play the same role. Both are going to play the same role in this particular value, because negative square will be positive, positive square will be also positive. So minus 3 also gives you 9, plus 3 also gives you 9. So that's why what happens, in this half, what you have got the output, that the same output will be in the second half, that is from 0 to 3. Clear? So that's why, see, if I put plus or minus 3 here, the output is 9 and it ends at 0. That means if I put 0 here, 9 minus 0 will be square root of 9 and square root of 9 is 3. So therefore, it starts with 0, ends at 3. So range is in between, that is f of x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 3. So this is domain and this is range. Okay, if you write this much, it's more than enough. Here if you write this all explanation, it's more than enough. You will get the full marks. Clear? I am directly writing the range from my domain. My domain is from minus 3 to plus 3. I am checking the terms by putting in this square root of 9 minus x square. First I put minus 3, next I put minus 2, next I put minus 1, next I put 0. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. I check for these terms. Okay. By checking these terms, it is again same as 3, 2, 1, 0. For these terms also I am going to get the same outputs. If I put minus 3, my output will be 0. If I put 0, my output will be 3. Check here. If I put minus 3 square, see, if I put minus 3 here, minus 3 square is 9. 9 minus 9 will be 0. If I put 0 here, it will be 9 minus 0. 9 minus 0 is what? Square root of 9. 9 minus 0 is going to be square root of 9, that is 3. So it is from 0 to 3. So range is from 0 to 3. Domain is from minus 3 to plus 3. Clear? Okay. Now let us move to the next problems. Clear? So what is the next problem? See here. A function f defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 5. Write down the values of f of 0, f of 7, f of minus 3. No problem. So the first one is f of 0. So what is f of 0? 2 times of 0 minus 5. So 2 into 0 is 0. Output will be minus 5. Because x term is 0. They are asking the x value as 0. So you put x value as 0. So 2 into 0 will be 0 and output will be minus 5. And the second problem, f of 7, that is 2 into 7 minus 5. 2 into 7 is 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. And try the third one. Very simple problem. So take it as homework and try the third one on yourself. Clear? Again, if you want the explanation again, see f of 0 means x value is 0. Put x value 0. F of 7, x value is 7. Put x value as 7. F of minus 3. Put x value as minus 3. That's all. Clear? Okay. Let us move to the next problem. Okay, this is also the same problem as we solved in the previous question. Here, what they are telling, the function t in the place of x, they are writing it as t. Sorry, in the place of f, they are writing it as t. In the previous problem, we were writing f of x, but here they are writing it as t. A function t which maps temperature, T means temperature in degree Celsius into temperature in degree Fahrenheit is defined by T of C. That means this is the particular formula for conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit. Are you getting my point? Clear? Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you have to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit with this particular formula, so that you are going to get your particular answers. That means they are asking you to convert temperature in degree Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, they have already given the formula of conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit, so that we have to use. See, the first one is T of 0. T of 0 means C value is 0. C value is 0. See, here they have given T of C. So here they are asking T of 0. So X value is 0. Sorry, C value is 0. So I will write 9 times of 0 divided by 5 plus 32. This is 9 times of 0 is 0, 0 by 5 is 0, plus 32 means output is 32. Clear? So, if 0 Celsius means 32 Fahrenheit. 0 Celsius means 32 Fahrenheit. The first thing is over. Okay. And the next thing, I will directly go for the third one. You try to calculate the second one. It is homework problem. Third one, see, T of minus 10. C value is minus 10. 9 minus 10 divided by 5 plus 32. That means 9 minus 10 is minus 90 by 5 plus 32. 90 by 5 will be how much? 5 into 1, 5 into 1, 5 into 8, 40. Clear? So 32 minus 18. So 32 minus 18 will be how much? We calculate 32 minus 18. So this is 4, this is 1. So it will be 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, clear? So T of 28 is, so T of minus 10, T of minus 10 is 14. Okay. So now first problem is over, third problem is over, second one is homework, and the fourth one they have given T of C equal to 212. T of C is equal to 212, that is going to be equal to what? 9 times of C divided by 5 plus 32. Clear? This particular equation you have to solve. See, T of C is 212. So T of C is 212. That means T of C formula is 9C divided by 5 plus 32. That means they have given the value of T of C. T of C is how much? 212. In the place of T of C, you write 212 and you know the formula 9C by 5 plus 32. Now you have to simplify this equation and you have to find the value of C. You have to find the value of C. Clear? So 212 minus 32, 9C divided by 5. So this will be how much? 212 minus 32 means it will be equal to, or it implies 0, 11 minus 3 is 8, 1. So 180. It will be 180 equals 9C divided by 5. So 180 equal to 9C by 5. You simplify this and find the C term. Okay. So you simplify and find the C term. It will be the homework. Clear? Everything I have solved. You just multiply 180 into 5. That will be 0, 4, 40 and 5 into 900. So 900 equal to 9C. So calculate C term. That will be 100. You take it as homework. No problem. Clear? Everything I have done. You just calculate C term. Okay. So here calculating C term is homework and calculating T of 28 is homework. Clear? Okay. Let us continue the next problem in the next class. So in next coming 2 or 3 classes, I will finish this chapter and I will continue with the next new chapter, that is sets. So before that, you try to solve these homework problems so that we shall continue with the next problems which are remaining in our exercise, that is question number 5 of finding, what is that, of finding range, So of finding range, that is question number 5. This question number 5 I will continue in the next class. Clear?